And we're live. Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Well, it's quasi back to normal. I put going back to normal is the thing, but I'm still working on it. Been camping and baseball all weekend, tent camping. Tent camping is different than camping. People sitting in cabins and stuff like that, and you're sleeping on the hard ground. You're up before 5 because you don't want to sleep on that ground anymore. A couple of nights I was sleeping on the ground because no one brought me a mattress or a little hiking mattress thing, whatever they wanted, little uh, foam things or whatever. So it was a rough morning, rough sleeping over the holiday week. Well, not what a holiday, this weekend. Anyway, so things are getting back to normal. One thing I'm going to celebrate today is day 9 of our 67-day challenge. And we had our great reset number 10 a little while ago. The Friday my father died. So we are on day 9. Been getting up and hadn't recorded all the times just because I didn't have battery power while we were camping. I had to turn my car on to charge my phone up because I just didn't have the battery from the cold and overnight and everything like that. So I will celebrate one thing though. Finished another book reading. Still doing my 10 pages a day reading and everything like that. So I got to pick out what my next book's going to be to start reading. So I'm getting through a lot of books, and it was fun. Yesterday, embarrassed my daughter. A couple kids that were in her junior high, and they're going off to high school like she is next year, and they're both athletes, big kids, tall kids. I mean, I think they're taller than me for being junior high. They're pretty big kids. And I told them, I said, it's one thing I just give you as advice, like my mentor, and I said it was Dan Martell, and in my mentoring group, I'm with Dan Martell. It's a group mentoring thing. I can't afford individual mentoring with Dan Martell. No way. Not this time. Not yet. One day. So we pushed it at 10 pages a day reading. And I told him, I said, you know what? All you have to do is read 10 pages a day. Just well, if I'm going to give you one piece of mentoring advice or advice in your future in your sports and all that stuff, read 10 pages a day. Pick people that you are inspired to in sports or champions in your sport, whatever, that can give you advice and they become your mentors via the book. I said in 2 years, you would have worked with 32 mentors, 32, the greatest of your sport or what you're trying to achieve in 2 years. And they're like, so you're just starting. So 2 years from now, you're going to be juniors in high school and seniors. I guarantee you nobody else on your team is reading that much or reading that much for the mentors, learning those little tips and tricks that they mastered when they became great, and picking up. Now, here's a big difference that I try to coach. I think Dan Martell does too. It's, that yellow highlighter. And I read it in another book, and it's kind of interesting. There's a book I gave my son because I heard this guy who's like a 300 hitter. I bought his book for my son for baseball, and he would talk about how he had a book on batting and stuff like that, and how his book was all underlined and highlighted and things to work on and stuff like that. So you get these books and you read them, you highlight stuff that are pointers that you then apply to what you're doing. So this is the difference in just reading a book. You take what you learn, you highlight it, you learn it, you apply it to your business, to your life, to your sport, whatever you're doing. And that's how you get better, right? That's the next level in doing this 10 pages a week. Why you only do 10 pages? Because you're taking those 10 pages and then you're saying, okay, what kind of this information can I apply to what I do, right? And do it the next day or that week or whatever you're doing. Find a way to incorporate it into your daily habits. So I wanted to share that with you today. I want to wish you the best today. It's a beautiful day here in Philadelphia. It looks like I thought it was going to rain. Maybe I don't know. It was rainy, wet all day. Saturday, Sunday was a beautiful day. Got a little sunburn on Sunday because it was overcast. But I want to wish you the best. Try 10 pages a day and not just read 10 pages a day. Highlight sections of the book that you have and try to incorporate that into your day. Think of every book you read as a mentor of yours, a new mentor for the next level that you want to achieve, and take that information and grow from it and use it. They wrote it down. It's probably 10, 30 years of experience that they put into the books that you can grasp without paying millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for coaching. With that, I want to wish you the best. Good luck today. Today is a Monday, I guess. And again, it was day 9 of our 67-day challenge. And if you need any help, message me on social media. Connect, join our mailing list. We have our Slack channel. You can ask me a question on Slack channel. I have to admit, I was not on Slack channel, not much on social media over the weekend, just because I didn't have the bandwidth on my phone or the computer. I'd rather take videos of my son playing baseball. So with that, I want to wish you the best. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Have a good week, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Because we're back to normal, maybe. I don't know.